What's up, guys? My name is Kevin Allen, aka the Geek from DFS Army. We're taking a look at PrizePicks and some top plays for UFC 285, Jones versus Gane. And the way I'm going to give these plays out, I'm going to give you my favorite plays in order from best to worst. These are all quantitative, objective plays, numbers based. So we're going to go over the plays and the reasons why they're a good play on PrizePicks for UFC 285. Listen, this is one of the best cards that we've seen in years, and I'm excited to play it. We want to watch the card with a rooting interest. And, you know, PrizePicks and the more or less plays that they have, it's the pick'ems. It's a little bit tricky for UFC because we have to add in the factor of submissions that happen quickly, inside the distance finishes, and all that. So we got to take a lot into account. Underdogs that win, all of those different things to come up with our top plays. And I've got a list that I think is really, really good. So let's get right into it. My first play on this card, is a phenom. This guy is a grappling maniac. He's just really, really good. He's a badass. He's going to go far in the UFC. And the play here is less than 4.5 minutes of fight time. Now, if you go to the sportsbooks right now and you want to bet, that prop is sitting at minus 215. The under 1.5 round prop is sitting at minus 270. Here, let me pull that up for you so you can see. He's a minus 1,700 favorite to win. And again, under 1.5 rounds, minus 270. Fight, yeah, here we go. Fight doesn't start round 2, which is effectively the same thing, minus 230. So 2-1 that it doesn't start. This is the best play on the card by far. And you can anchor this bone play across anything that you're doing right now. So there's a taco right now as I write this. So I'm going to show you how I do it, right? Like if there's a taco or something like that, I just, let's use that. Max it out. Boom. Now I already used that taco, but nonetheless, use this as an anchor for any other plays this week across other sports and whatever you want to do. And of course, we're going to use it to anchor our UFC plays for today. By the way, I forgot to mention Sniper, DFS Sniper, putting out videos here on the YouTube channel for PrizePicks, hitting 5 out of 5, 5-0 twice already this week. And look at the results. $5 into $125 on the 6-play flex. Here's another member here that's of the channel, subscriber to our Discord, 142 into 37.50. We've got screenshots like this all over the place. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel. And if you want our PrizePicks plays that hit throughout the day, DFS Army has the best PrizePicks sub and tools in the industry. It's $24.99 per month for the Pick'em sub. And actually with promo code Pick'em20, you can get 20% off locked in. So it's $20 a month for this. You're going to make that back on this play I gave you just here right now. That's easy money, right? $20. What do you care? So you get picks throughout the day from Willin, from Sniper, from myself. We are all about PrizePicks, underdog, and now No House Advantage. We're hammering these prop games like never before. So make sure you get signed up, join our Discord, all that good stuff. The information is in the description below. All right, second play of the card. This is my number 2 play, but this is my number 2 play on the card, and that's Amanda Ribas over 71.5 significant strikes. And I'll explain why I like this play. Number 1, this fight is heavily favored to go to decision. Ribas is just slightly favored at minus 115. More importantly, though, the fight goes the distance is a solid minus 240. And if you take a look at the stats for Amanda Ribas, she is generally landing 4.46 significant strikes per minute. But I think it's interesting that her opponent is absorbing more. She's absorbing 5.3 strikes per minute. It's also noteworthy that both of these fighters have elite takedown defense with, coming in at 88, 90%, effectively meaning this fight should play out on the feet. And Ribas is going up against an opponent that normally is absorbing 5.3 strikes per minute of 25, 50, 75. So over a 3-round fight, that should lead to about 75 strikes landed. We need to get over 71.5. And I just expect more volume than usual in a fight like this, where neither fighter is able to get takedowns. Again, looking at Ribas's history, her fight history as well, in her fight against Verna Jandiroba, she landed 88 significant strikes. In her fight against Randa Marcos, she landed 85. And those were the ones that went to decision. These other fights here ended early, so she was not able to get. Even in her fight against Mackenzie Dern, 74 significant strikes landed. So she is passing that number almost every fight. I love this play. This is my second favorite play on the card. We don't even need her to win. She could lose. That's the beauty of it. She's not necessarily favored to win. That's why I didn't mess with the fantasy points prop, because that one, she would need to win the fight in order to get that. I'd rather take the over 71, assuming that she and her opponent will not be able to be successful landing takedowns. She should surpass 71.5 significant strikes. All right, let's keep it rolling. Main event. We're going back to Fight Time prop here and taking a look at Jon Jones, Johnny Bones Jones. Fight Time over 24.75 minutes. So I don't know what it is about Jones, but this guy fights to decisions. It's been a pattern, right? Let's take a look at his fight history, and you'll see here that, let's go to events. Where are we? Jones versus Gane. In his last few fights, Jones has he's gone to decision over and over and over again. Decision. And the last time he won inside the distance, we're going all the way back to 2018. I do think there's a chance that his opponent finishes. There's a chance that this ends early. This ends early. It's certainly two heavyweight fighters, and there's a lot of reasons why this might not go to decision. But I actually am expecting Jon Jones to get takedowns and just sort of dominate without necessarily getting the finish. Cyril Gane here. The props for fight goes decision is a not too bad -135. And this is effectively what we're counting on. So this being a lesser tiered play than the first two, the bettors are betting -135 that this fight goes to decision. That's effectively what our play is here. We're skewing the odds just enough in our favor to make it worth a play on PrizePicks. I would not anchor plays around this one, but rather this is a throw-in play, or what we'd call a tier 3 play. So I might add it in a pick 6 and a flex 6. Never play the 3 play on PrizePicks. It's either the 2, the 4, or the flex 5 or the flex 6. We never play the 3 play. We need -150 odds almost to make the 3 play worth it. But the flex 6 and the flex 5, you only really need to be at about -120 to make it worth doing. All right, next up, we've got Farid Basharat over 14.75 minutes. And I actually like this play better than the Jones play. I ordered them incorrectly. Jones is actually number 4 for me. Farid is number 3, because we're once again going to just take a look at the fight goes to decision prop. And we see here that Farid is a -145. Fight goes the distance. So that's skewing odds in our favor that this will go to decision. That's all we're hoping for with that play. -145 odds against the 50-50 proposition here. That is an easy play for me. I'm going to put that one, like I said, in order above Jones. Jones is -135. Here we have -145 odds of this fight going to decision. Money is betting that, so we can take that play, slap it on our PrizePicks sheet, and print some cash. All right, last play for me, number 5, Valentina Shevchenko under 20 minutes. So the fight will not start round 5. And let's grab that one here. Valentina, we're going less than 20 minutes of fight time. And again, we're going to go right back to our odds screen. And again, I don't love, this is my least favorite of the plays, but we get a little bit of action on the main. We want to watch this with a rooting interest. What we know for sure is Valentina is going to win this fight, or not for sure. She's super likely to win. Will she go to decision? Will she get a finish? Alexa Grasso, super tough fighter, not exactly getting finished regularly. But let's take a look at the odds. So the odds for this fight to go under 3.5 rounds, -125. So we're already skewing the odds slightly to that it finishes in less than 20 minutes. If we go to under 4.5 rounds, it's -150. So even better. So the bettors and odds makers are betting that this fight will end within 20 minutes. Fight doesn't start round 5. And this is the big one, -150. So the odds are -150 for this fight not to start round 5. And that is effectively what this prop is. This says the fight will not start round 5. So we've got -150 odds on the sports book for this play. That is skewed enough in our favor. Well more than the value we need for a 5 flex. So The last spot on my ticket, Valentina, less than 20 minutes of fight time. Let's just take a quick look at Alexa Grasso here, and you'll see that she's a solid fighter, but it's not like she's been, she's just the next man up for Valentina to smash, right? She has not beaten the who's who in the division. She actually took a loss to Carla Esparza. The one thing, though, is she doesn't get finished all that much, but she did get finished here against Tatiana Suarez. And I actually think that that is how Valentina will get this done. At some point, she will get those takedowns against Grasso, and she will find her way to a finish. If you take a look at Alexa Grasso's takedown defense, it is just not good enough to hold up against Valentina. Valentina should take her down and find a submission at some point along the way. So, like I said, the last spot on our 5-pack, Valentina Shevchenko. So, to recap, top play on the board, bone less than 4.5 minutes. Number 2, Amanda Ribas, over 71.5 significant strikes. Number 3, Farid Basharat, over 14.75 fight minutes, aka fight goes to decision. John Jones, over 24 3/4 fight times, aka fight goes to decision. And finally, Valentina Shevchenko, less than 20 minutes, aka fight does not start round 5. That's going to do it. Guys, if you want to check out all the plays for PrizePicks that we're doing over at DFS Army, we got a team giving out picks nonstop in the Discord, and they are crushing it. Our members are loving it. And if you're a DFS Army subscriber, you got to check out the PrizePicks channel in the Discord. Will Lynn, Sniper, myself, we're all putting plays out there, hitting 5 of 5s, hitting 6 of 6s. But more importantly, we're churning profits. We're much more concerned with hitting our 2 flex than anything else. You're going to hit those 5-packs and those 6-packs once in a while, but you got to get the 2 plays, the 2 packs in there to keep your bankroll moving forward. And that's what we're doing here. And if you want to get signed up for the DFS Army Pick'em package, it's normally $24.99 a month. It covers Underdog, covers PrizePicks, covers soon to be No House Advantage. We're going to cover all these sites. It's $24.99, but when you use promo code Pick'em20, you're going to get it down to $19.99, and you'll have a team helping you out with these plays all the time. Good luck in UFC 285. I will see you guys next time. Take care.